If you are new, welcome. I am Trey. In today's video, we're going to do a little bit of talking about the challenges that come with decluttering. So if you don't know, I am Trey, mama to 3 little ones, married to my college sweetheart. And this week, I am doing a decluttering series all about I want to declutter, but... I want to declutter, but I want to declutter, but I don't have time. I want to declutter, but there's so much stuff. I want to declutter, but I don't want to get rid of the stuff because I want to sell it to make money. I want to declutter, but I don't know where to start. If you have ever felt that way, I want to encourage you to watch this video because it is going to be super helpful as you navigate that. I want to help you break down those barriers, okay? So, again, I'm Trey, mama to 3, married to my college sweetheart, and I'm on a mission to help mamas feel seen, to feel loved on, to feel safe in their motherhood. Like, we should not mother alone. That's my biggest thing. We should not mother alone. But today I am talking all things decluttering. I just finished decluttering this drawer, and as I was doing it, I was thinking about you, and I was like, man, I know that there are times when we feel like, I can't do it. I did one drawer today. Y'all, I am not like an expert declutterer, but I know what is working for me. I know that my why is I want to feel less overwhelmed. I want my family to be able to help me. My family cannot help me when I'm the only person that knows where everything is. Like, if you have watched any of my previous videos, I share a lot of those decluttering videos last week. And not last week, a couple weeks ago when I did every day I decluttered 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I just stayed in my kitchen. Because here's the thing, decluttering, it is more progress over perfection. It is not about perfection, it's about progress. And that's what I learned. I was taking it a step at a time because as you go through it, you'll build that momentum. So even if you just start 15 minutes a day, 15 minutes, that's all it takes to kind of build that momentum. And then one day you'll build 30 minutes. Then one day you'll build an hour. But also as a busy mom, you have to give yourself that grace because you don't have all day. Y'all, these kids got basketball practice, football practice, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, every extracurricular activity possible. So you don't have the time. So you have to give yourself that grace and you have to start small. So for me, I just did this drawer, which I can't even begin to show you what was all in here. But guess what's going back in this drawer? These few things. These are just a few things. Everything cannot go in our drawer, okay? We can't keep everything because when you keep everything, you can't find anything. You can't find anything. So I want to help you break these barriers of getting rid of stuff and not holding on to it because you feel like you have to. Hello, how are y'all? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. We are talking all things decluttering. Hey girl, how you doing? Happy Monday. This week, I'm here to encourage you on your decluttering journey because I have been there. I've been there. And I don't want to be there anymore. I'm not her anymore. I'm not that girl. I don't want all this stuff. Because y'all, if you have watched any of my decluttering videos, let me know. But since I have started decluttering, I have felt so free. It's like a weight lifted. Like, it's like I can breathe. What I was feeling was like I was just surrounded by stuff and it was just all over. And I'm like, I can't find anything. It's like you have all this stuff, but then it's like you can't breathe. So it's like, I don't want all this stuff. This drawer was overflowing and now it's not. So I'm happy about that. These little ones are going to go back in the drawer. But y'all, so that's my tip. Give yourself grace. Start small. Start small. I'm in Brazil. You American. Yes, I'm in America. Oh, Brazil sounds so nice. What's the weather there right now? And then I have my notes here. But you want my why. So what you want to do is get emotionally connected to the outcome of what you want. And I got that from Christy Know How. I love her page. Thank you so much. I just finished. Okay. my why, if you have your why for why you want to declutter, let me know in the comments. But my why for decluttering is I wanted to feel less overwhelmed. I want to feel less anxious in my space, because I'm taking my space back. This stuff is taking up all my mental health. It's taking up all my, I just feel so, I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like I'm suffocating. So my why is I want to feel less overwhelmed. I don't want my kids to pick up this habit of keeping a whole bunch of junk. And not even, my stuff is not junk. I'm not saying your stuff is junk. I'm just saying it's stuff that you don't even touch. Why do you have it? If you don't even touch it, why? What's the purpose? And I realized I was holding on to stuff from a lack mindset, and that's honest. I was holding on to stuff because I'm like, oh, if I let this go, I'll never get it back. I want to feel less anxiety when someone pops in. Exactly. Like, it has been, the less stuff you have, here's the kicker, the less stuff you have, the easier it is to clean. Right? It's like the less, so when somebody says, hey, I'm coming over, let me get you better. Is this better this way? I don't even know if that's better, but the less stuff you have, the easier it is for you to clean. And it's like, if somebody says they're coming over, you're not overwhelmed. You're like, oh, I'm just tossing this over here. Like, I got rid of so much stuff in my kids' playroom. And y'all know what they do now? They play. They use their imagination. They don't need blocks and a talking toy and this other thing. They literally have used their imagination, and I just love it. It makes me so happy to see them in there just like playing and using their imagination and using their big toys, actually playing with their Legos, because kids get overwhelmed and overstimulated just like us. So I did it for my babies, for myself, for my mental health, and also for our family, because when everybody can find stuff, it makes it so much easier. So that's my other tip with that. So my why, have a why, because you have to be emotionally connected to the outcome, okay? You have to be connected to it, because if you don't have a reason why you're doing it, you're just like, I want to, no, what's your why? Why do you want to declutter? And like Margie said, I want to feel less anxiety when somebody pops up. I want to feel less anxious in my house. It's like my stuff was taken over, and I'm like, I can't breathe in here. And I want to feel like less overwhelmed. Start small. That's my next tip. Start small. Build that momentum. You might take the 15 minutes. It might take you, hold on. Because I'm holding your hand, okay? I'm holding your hand while I say this. Start small. Give yourself grace, and I want you to start small. And as you're doing it, think about other things that you could be doing. So for me, I'll play a book, like an audible book, or I'll be on the phone, or I will listen to music. It's my time where I'm like taking back my I'm reclaiming my time. And that's the other thing. So somebody else asked me on another, they feel overwhelmed by the massive amount of stuff. With that, I'm going to say, start small again. Start in a section. So for an example, if you want to declutter your closet, don't walk into your closet and say, oh my gosh, I want to declutter my whole closet. No, what you're going to do is you're going to walk in and you're going to start small. Start with the stuff that's easiest. You're going to start with your shoes. Because I always feel like if I start on my floor, and I don't know who I read this from, but it was like, your floor is like the place you should start anyway, because you feel like your floor feels like it can attack you. I don't know, but start on your floor. So I'm going to start my shoes. My shoes are going to be easiest because I literally only have like 6 shoes. Hey, LaSharika, how you doing? So I have like 6 pairs of shoes. That's easiest. Start where it's easier. Y'all know how when you're paying off debt, they say start with your smallest bills and then work up to your larger bills. Because that's the same thing with decluttering. Start with what's small, what's easy, because when you check that thing off, you like, I did that. So it's so great. Just start small. Give yourself that grace. Start small. So don't think, hey, and I am retraining my mind to think like this, because what I would see when I walk in my closet was my whole closet. But I'm learning this, and I want to help you, because I want to help you knock down those barriers. But When I walk into my closet, I don't see my whole closet. I get tunnel vision on exactly what I want, where I want to start. I want to start my shoes. I might do my shoes today. I might do my jeans tomorrow. So I'm not doing the entire closet. So I hope that's helpful. I hope that makes sense. So you want to start small. You want to give yourself grace. You have never done this before. You've never done this. You have tried and you have failed. And again, failure is not, it's just like, it's feedback. It's feedback. Like, you did it. You're like, oh, okay, I'm trying. I got this. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. If y'all do not follow Christy Do Things, she is absolutely amazing. Keeps you encouraged. Somebody else said, I buy bins and I feel like everything has a home. No, you should declutter before you buy the bins, because if you buy the bins first, you're gonna think, oh, I have space for everything. No, you don't. You don't have space for all this stuff. So you want to start and declutter first and then see, okay, hey, these are the bins I need. So I'm going to show you kind of what I just did in this drawer right here. So this drawer was overflowing, like batteries falling out everywhere. I kept the trash bag right here. And this is not even how I want it, but I don't have those bins that I want. Like, I want some little plastic bins to go in here. I don't have them right now, but now I kind of can make a plan, because that's my other thing. A goal without a plan is just a wish, right? Did y'all know that? A goal without a plan is just a wish. So you have to start somewhere. So I decluttered. Alyssa, hey boo. How you doing? I'm decluttering. I was just decluttering on the other app, but I was like, this is the finished product. So I kept a few things. These are batteries. Let me show you where my batteries go. Right here. Because I wanted to be in a place where I can find everything, where my kids can find everything. Because it is not helpful when you're the only person in the house that can find everything. Because guess what? When you're cooking, when you're trying to do something else, everybody's, Mama, where is that? Mama, where is that? Get somebody else to do it. But guess what? Now they can get somebody else to do it. It's them. They can do it. But I'm going to put these batteries in there. These are a few things I want my husband to let me know if he needs these, because I don't even know what they do. So I don't want to throw them away. But I went through and I just did this drawer, and it literally, I set the timer for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And I did this. The stuff went straight in the trash. It was stuff in there, y'all, like, what is this? It's just taking, oh, Alyssa, Amazon, girl, Amazon. So it saves space and eliminates clutter. These are the type of things I feel like I want in my life as a 30-year-old, as a 30-plus-year-old woman. A battery saver. And it's supposed to check them too. You're supposed to be able to put them in. I don't know how to do that though. But I think this is where you can check the batteries. The battery organizer storage case. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be able to check the batteries. I don't know how to do it, but this thing came from Amazon. I will link it down below. But it saves space. I'm going to show you where I keep this. And when I say, you know I'm a little old lady, but I got so happy when I saw this thing, because guess what? Guess what? So this is another drawer that I decluttered. Guess what? Bam. Look how easy that closed. These are the drawers that I declutter, and y'all, it makes me so happy now to be in my kitchen. Whereas I used to didn't know, like, everybody knows, okay, mommy, these are our cards. They have book fair tomorrow. If you don't know about Go Henry, y'all, I will link them too. But you can get you get $20 for free for your kid. This is the key. It's kind of like the green light, but it's better because they actually have like lessons to go with it. But it's called Go Henry. Absolutely amazing. But they know, okay, this is our money stuff. This is if I'm looking for fire. So what my goal was is if the power was to go out, if the power was to go out my house, could I find stuff? Yes, because I know I can be like, if I close my eyes, I'm going to say, okay, 1, 2, the second drawer, my pencils are here. Everybody can. Then I even label stuff. I got stationery supplies. And it's because I didn't do this in a day. I did this over a span of like a week or two. So I shared those videos. I have those. I don't know how, I can't link them right here, but I do have those videos where I did this. But it makes me feel so much better because when I say I couldn't close these drawers, I couldn't close them. And I was just like, I am drowning in my stuff and I don't like it. I did not like it. And now I put that battery here because this is electronic stuff. So I got some cords right here. These got about 3 months. Not even 3 months. These have until the end of the month. If they don't get touched by the end of the month, they're going to the garbage. So that's it. That's all with that. And let me see. Is this one? I did declutter this one because it had stuff overflowing. But y'all, look at my pot roast. So happy about it. Okay, let me turn it off. It smells so good. But y'all, that's it. That's all I got. It's 5:58. Y'all got any questions for me? I'm gonna go live again tomorrow. And I just really want to encourage people in this year because I feel like sometimes people feel like, well, I can't do it. I don't know where to start. And I'm like, I didn't know either, but I'm here for you. I got your back. I'm your friend. I'm here. So let me know if you have any questions. Great question, Alyssa. How do I stay motivated? I connect my why to something like it's like an emotional attachment thing. Like, I don't want all this stuff. My why outweighs keeping this stuff. I was tired of feeling overwhelmed. I'm tired of not feeling like I get help in the house because I'll give you another example. And I'm just being honest and transparent. This thing was overflowing with cups. If you watch my YouTube video, you will see this thing had cups and cups and cups. But the only person who knew how to put them up was me. And like, these are going to come out after Valentine's Day. When Valentine's Day is over, these coming out. Guess how many cups they get now? 6. These are your cups. Because when you have 27 cups, guess who's washing these 27 cups? Me. Me and only me. And then nobody can put them in. Yes, exactly. It's so much. But guess what? Now that they got them 6 cups, they make sure them cups get in the dishwasher. Because the less stuff you have, the easier it is to clean up. And I was like, I like that. Because it's 6 cups now. And guess what? So as soon as they finish their cup, every single time getting a new cup. No, now guess what? They must be rinsing their cup out like, oh, I need to rinse it out. I bet you do. And not in a mean way, but it's only us. We have to like work as a team. And I explained it to my kids. So my why is I don't want to feel overwhelmed in my own house. Like, I don't want to be drowning in my house. I want to be able to feel at peace and not overwhelmed. So my why is like, anytime I feel like, oh, I don't feel like doing this, girl, you want to feel overwhelmed? No, I don't. Because when I declutter this basement, y'all, that's the only space in my house right now that sometimes I can't even like stomach to go down there because I'm just like, I'm stepping over stuff, tripping over stuff, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. But when I get down, I got to get down there soon because I actually have I scheduled I scheduled a pickup for stuff. And that's another tip. I'm sorry, y'all. That declutter is going to be, I said that video better get 1 million views because it's a mess down there. I got to just make sure I have storage for that. You don't want to get rid of your shoes, but you wear your shoes. I was just laughing because I said sometimes when you go in your closet, don't think, hey, I have to declutter my whole closet. Think, hey, this gum is juicy, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to smack. Don't think, hey, don't think I need to declutter my whole closet. Think I'm going to start with my shoes. And then here's another thing that I did in my closet recently. Yeah. It's so juicy. I'm like, what is this gum? Why is it so juicy? I'm trying to. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. It is juicy. Let me get it to the back or something. Okay, so when you're decluttering, don't look at your whole closet. Think, okay, I'm gonna start my shoes. Maybe if you have, I only have 6 pairs of shoes. Like I got 6 shoes. I got my Crocs that I wear all the time. I have my little Vans, and I got like 2 pairs. I got a tan pair of heels and I got a black pair of heels, and then I think I got like some boots. So I don't have a lot of shoes. So that's why I would start there, because that's a small and that's easy. So for you, say if you have a lot of shoes, maybe don't do all your start in your closet, but don't start trying to do your whole closet. Start in a small section. You've never done this before as far as like decluttering. You've never been her, so this is something new. So don't go in. It's kind of like when you're working out. Um, when you're working out, I'm sorry, y'all, I lost my train of thought because it's gum. I'm trying to think about not smacking. So I'm gonna do my desk tomorrow, my nightstand. I'm gonna do my nightstand with y'all tomorrow. I was just kind of giving you like the heads up. So tomorrow I'm gonna do my nightstand. But when you go into your closet, you are going to say, hey, today I'm gonna work on these shoes. I'm going to, maybe if you have a lot of shoes, maybe you're gonna work on your tennis shoes. Or maybe you're gonna work just on, like, again, I have 6 pairs of shoes. So baby, that's real easy. Maybe I'm probably gonna get rid of these Vans because they getting old looking. So that's easy for me. But say if you're a person like Just Call Me Nikki, I don't know if she's on here. Just Call Me Nikki got a lot of shoes. So maybe you put those in like a pattern or order. So maybe you go through all your black shoes. Do you wear them? Another tip for your closet, y'all, and I love this tip. I'm doing it for a month. But if you go into your closet, you're going to take your hanger. I keep the things that I like. Yeah, keep the things you like. If you go into your closet, turn that hanger backwards. If you notice, for me, it's a month. For you, it could be 6 months or a year. Go through your closet, turn that hanger backwards. If you have not touched it, you'll notice because that is backwards. If in a month, for me, if I have not touched that hanger because it's still backwards, it's going away. Because it means I don't like it. I'm not going to wear it. I'm not going to touch it. I got stuff in my closet now, and I'm going to do my closet soon. My closet won't take that long. And I've done a live on my closet, and I've done a video on my closet. Everybody know I don't have a lot of clothes. You said, but some of the stuff I haven't touched, I'll need it eventually. And even though I don't go anywhere. See, I was thinking like that, but I'm like, no, because I'll just not just buy it again, but it's like some stuff I'm holding on to. This is me. Some of my stuff that I was holding on to was from a lack mindset. Like, oh, I'll never be able to get it again. Now, like, so for example, like my dresses, I'm not wearing those every month. Because, like, I have, like, this really cute red dress that I only wear around Valentine's Day or Galentine's. So I'm not tossing that. But if I have, like, a cute little cardigan or something like that, and if I have not touched that all winter, it's not coming with me to the spring. So stuff like that, because I'm not even gonna wear it. So for me, it's a month. So I'm turning that hanger backwards, and again, except like my nice dresses, like my nice formal dresses, because you do need those. But like these cardigans, these little t-shirts, these little button-ups that I'm like, girl, you have not worn that, and you're not gonna wear it. I got some stuff in there that I have not touched, and I can't touch because I can't fit it. It's either too big or too small, and I'm like, I'm gonna eventually get in it. Girl, no, let it go. Let it go. Because my thing is, and somebody asked this too, well, I want to get my money back. My peace outweighs the cost of that $10 shirt. So maybe if you have like a $300 dress or a $400 shirt or whatever, then maybe you're like, oh, you want your money back on that. You want your money's worth. I don't have like super expensive clothes. So my peace, walking into my closet and I can see my space, I can see my stuff, that outweighs that. Yes, I have so many t-shirts, and I did a big declutter on my t-shirts because I had all my kids' shirts from their school, and every field day, and it's like, girl, My kids don't even wear their drawer is next because they get all the and I said I'm gonna quit buying them because every time it's a field day, every time it's like a school thing, like a track thing, they get a shirt. You okay? What's happening? Okay. You getting socks? What are y'all doing right now? Okay, we're about to eat in about 20 minutes, okay? Are y'all in the backyard? They still have pajamas on, so they can't come outside. Okay. I see your mom face. Oh. Yes, I'm like, what's happening? What's happening? Everybody's outside, y'all. It's so nice. Like, it's like 72. Any suggestion for avoiding table clutter? I tend to pile papers on the table and it becomes clutter over the course of the week. So for us, we have to have like a little basket that we keep. So for example, the kids, when they come home, and my baby's gone now, so I can say this. Y'all, for me, I throw that stuff away. I didn't used to, but it's like, I can't keep all your artwork. I can't. So here go the garbage can. It's right here. So table clutter, it does happen. This, for example, is Girl Scout stuff that I need to donate. So you're not alone in that, but this is the kids' devotion. These are things that I need to store. So every night before I clean off the table, this is going to stay right here just because we read this, y'all. Let me show you the one that they had today. Okay, and I'm going to go really quick because this is like a quick little tangent. But this is the devotion that they had today. Today is February the 3rd. I am forever. I am with you and for you. You never have to face anything alone, ever. When you're worried, you are thinking about the things of this world. How many of us were thinking about so many things in January? The things you can see and you are forgetting about me. It's easy to get distracted by what you can see, but those things are only temporary. And even though you cannot see me, I am forever. This is the kids' devotion. So we read this in the morning. So this stays on the table. But like tonight, this was just something, I don't know. So my baby girl got into junior beta club. I keep this and I'm taking it upstairs to like store and make sure there's nothing else I need to sign. This is a delivery. But like for the most part, we do good about keeping stuff off the table, and it's just every night making a little haul. But like I said, keep the garbage can right here. Yes, I used to keep everything that they made, and I'm like, y'all. And to my husband, and I think that's where we have a good balance, because I'm like, I used to want to keep everything, and then he says, Trey, do you think that they're gonna want all of that when they grow up? And I was like, he said, how often do you look through your old artwork? And I'm like, I really don't. Like, my mom kept some of my stuff, but he was like, so get rid of it. And I was like, okay. They don't even think about it. But like you said, you can take pictures of it. And y'all, I'm not getting paid to say this, but if there's a thing called plum print, Plum print, print, plum print. They're amazing. You can send in all your artwork, all your kids' artwork. You can send it in. I'll link this after I save this video. You can send in all your kids' artwork, and they put it in a book for you. So a bound book. I don't even know where is that. Is it upstairs? I don't know, but I've shared it in one of my videos before, but it's called plum print. And so if you send them artwork, you send them pictures. I mean, you can even send like 3D artwork. They scan it in and it's in a photo book. So it's in like one book. So you can make multiple books. So I did a book for my Ava. I did a book for my son and a book for my baby boy. And so all their artwork, and it can be as much artwork as can fit. They're going to send you a box. And so plum print. If anybody who just came in, plum print, Plum print. So you send them all your kids' artwork and all that stuff, and then they send you a box. So let me start over because I'm saying it wrong. You tell them, hey, I want this thing. They send you a box. You put all the stuff in the box. You ship the box off. They send you the box back. They send you a book back. They can throw the stuff away, and it's really, really, really cute. So it's called plum print. I will link that down below. So, what else? Somebody else asked me a question. Feels like wasted money, and I talked about that. Yes, I did. I posted on Instagram before, plum print. Somebody asked me, what about the kids messing up the process after all your hard work? And to that, I'm going to say the less stuff you have, the easier it is to clean. So, like I said, with these cups, now that we don't have as many cups, guess who can help clean up? Because when I was putting up the cup, when we had like 27 cups, 27 cups can fit, not comfortably, but I'm the only person in the house who knows how to stack them up and rig them up. I was gonna say another word, but I'm the only person who knows how to rig them up so they stay. So when you get rid of some stuff, welcoming new things. So I said that that's one of the reasons why I want to do my closet, because as I'm getting rid of all this clutter in my closet, I'm welcoming the new me. I'm not the new me, but the new dress in me. I want to walk into my cool mama era, like where I'm not just wearing leggings and t-shirts. I want to walk in like, okay, she has really cute sweatshirts. But I can't welcome that if I'm holding on to all these old t-shirts that I don't even wear. So it's just getting rid of stuff. It's getting rid of that lack mindset. Yes, I saw, and it's like you want to just do better. I'm like, I want to be better about how I dress and how I show up, because as my kids are getting older and I know like they're playing sports and stuff, and especially like being here in Georgia, is so, these mamas is always fine. I be like, oh my gosh, y'all be so cute all the time. I'll be like, oh my gosh, y'all don't ever wear leggings. Y'all always in jeans and stuff. And so I'm not trying to be like them, because that's not me anyway. I'm not like that girly. But I do want to just kind of like show up a little more. Like when I go on a date night, I don't want to have to just, like, my husband was he was like, oh, you look really nice. Yeah, it's like I want to just kind of show up and feel better and not have to go shopping every time I go outside. So go through your closet and go through your spaces. So tomorrow I'm going to come on here again and I'm going to do my nightstand, because I'm not trying to tackle my whole house. I'm doing a little bit at a time. And I said, watch, by December, that girl going to be much better. I have a few days I want to wear leggings, but I'm also more intentional about what I put on sometimes. And I think that's good, because I'm going to wear some leggings. I'm going to wear some, look, I have on leggings right now. But I worked out this morning and then I just kept it on all day. So I'm going to definitely wear some leggings. Yes, and I feel like, again, you're going to start in the smaller areas. I'm not ready to start in my basement, because I gotta just pray about that thing. That basement, y'all, it is just a disaster. Like, I slick want to just hire somebody to do if I had the money right now, I would just hire somebody to do my basement. But my nightstand is tomorrow. So if you're doing a nightstand with me, come here tomorrow at 5:30 and I'm gonna come and do the nightstand. Right now I gotta feed my babies, y'all. Today we're having pot roast and it smells so good. I cooked it for 10 hours, so it's so tender. I'm excited about it. I need some lights on. Is anybody else like me? I do not like lights on. But that's it. That's all. My babies are about to come in. And like you said, yes, I'm just ready for the house to feel so nice and just calm. Like I'm tired of like drowning in my own stuff. Like I can take control of this. I have the power to take control of my house. And now my kids are they're so helpful because they know where everything is. So that's it. That's all. I'll see y'all tonight. I'm gonna try to see y'all tonight because I need to text Keisha. But I have a friend going through some things and I need to take her out really quick. So I'm gonna try to be back quick because we're about to eat dinner at home. But y'all pray for her, pray for people. It's just a lot of stuff going on. So pray for this mama. Oh wow. This Alexa, y'all, having her right here. I be looking at stuff and it be like the news. Okay, so I'll see y'all soon. Thank you so much for being here. And tomorrow, come at 5:30 and I'm gonna do the nightstand. And I'm gonna walk you through and talk about not how easy it is, but how you can tackle it. Because I don't want you to feel overwhelmed with it. Take small steps, give yourself grace, make space, make room for all the good things that are coming your way, okay? Okay, love y'all. I'll see you later tonight. Have a good night. You got this, mama.